Hello again. I have criticized many of Erik ten Hag's decisions this season, and I think that many of the problems we have seen throughout the season are his responsibility. But I don't think that changing the manager is necessarily the best option right now, simply because I don't think there are many very good alternative options available. And I do understand why people could easily maybe now point out a few other managers that seem like good options. But I am not that certain that if you had to make the same decision a year ago or 2 years ago when United hired Erik ten Hag, those same managers would still come ahead of ten Hag as your preferred options. I believe that if last summer or the summer ten Hag came to United, you were given the choice of either him or one of the other managers that now seem like better options, most of you would still pick Erik ten Hag. So I am not entirely convinced that any of the managers that now seem like the obvious and popular choices to replace him, if Manchester United decide they need to replace the manager, are truly that better, or it is just a result of frustration that a lot of Manchester United fans are rightfully feeling right now. Personally, I am not that excited about any of the names that have been reported in recent weeks. In my opinion, most of them have either not been consistently good enough to make me excited, or they have been relatively successful at clubs that are very different to Manchester United, or they are young managers that have had maybe 1 or 2 good seasons but definitely lack the experience to manage a club like Manchester United. And for me, 1 or 2 good seasons is absolutely not enough to make me believe that United should definitely go down that route. I do hope that Erik ten Hag gets at least a season to work under this new structure that INEOS are putting together, mainly because one of the things that a lot of people have heavily criticized him for has been player recruitment. I have always said that no manager should be as involved in recruitment as ten Hag has been at United. So I would like him to have at least a season to work under the structure that will take that responsibility off his shoulders. I want him to have a season where everyone and everything around him and above him is going to be functioning properly.